Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Sky Conduit and I'm the founder of FORB Apparel. So for this video, I just kind of wanted to do a Q&A and answer any questions that you guys might have about how I got the idea, how I started, what FORB Apparel is, all that good stuff. So I have been pretty inactive on YouTube for like a year, and I posted a video right before this kind of explaining what I've been up to in the past year, including FORB. So without further ado, let's just get right into the questions. So I got all the questions from Instagram. I did like the questions thing on the FORB Instagram and my personal Instagram on the story, just asking you guys to ask any questions that you might have about FORB, and I'll put the FORB Instagram right here, and I'll put my Instagram right here, and also they'll be down below. So, but all right, the first question is, where did you get the idea to start FORB Apparel? Last fall, so fall of 2018, when I was still going to Iowa State University, I actually started this really small tailgating apparel business. I absolutely loved it. I was actually kind of thrifting, hand making, sewing, all the items, and I would have a big release every week, I think it was, and I'd release like 10 to 15 items. Absolutely loved doing that, but it wasn't something that I could see turning into like a legit business just because I wasn't super passionate about it. Yeah, so that's how the idea of FORB became. I was doing a small tailgating business, and I just kind of found my passion for the fashion industry and the things that you can do with it. And I love social media. I love the marketing aspect of it, and I love like communicating with customers and that kind of stuff. So that's where my idea and my passion for it was found, and I'm so happy that I found it. But yeah, that is where the idea for FORB came from. All right, next question is, how did you manage starting a company, going to school, working, etc.? So this is actually why I stopped doing YouTube. So I was so busy. I had so much on my plate, and so YouTube is kind of like the thing that I cut out. It wasn't easy, like I'm not gonna lie, like basically all of my free time was spent planning for FORB and coming up with designs and doing market analysis for it, like trying to figure out what exactly its potential could be and what I wanted to do for it. Time management obviously was a huge aspect. Like I said, I had basically no free time, because any free time that I had was spent organizing and planning, and I had to sacrifice like a lot of money, like saving basically all the money that I had. And my boyfriend Brighton, who he does all the finance and accounting and analytics for FORB, which thank God for him, because that is not my cup of tea at all, like not that type of person. So he's very good at that. He loves doing that. He is also just a lot better at saving and managing money, so he helped so much with that. There's only so little time in a day, and there's so much to do, so you're gonna have to make sacrifices, manage your time very well, manage your money very well, and be as productive as you can. Find a way for you that works best. Like for me, I cannot be around other people. I have to be by myself to be most productive. I can't have the TV on, or like it sucks that like I work off my laptop and stuff because I can get distracted so easily, but you just have to learn what process works best for you and how to be the most productive. So that's how I managed going to school, having an internship, being, you know, involved in school and stuff like that, and starting a clothing brand. It was not easy, but so worth it. Why does FORB Apparel stand for self-love and positivity specifically? Is there any reason? So yes, there is a reason. Just in general, I have always been a very self-conscious, negative person. And if you don't know me, you probably wouldn't know that, but I would think that my friends, definitely my parents and Brighton, my boyfriend, know that I'm very self-conscious, I'm very insecure, And I'm pretty negative. Like if something bad happens, like I just think of the worst case scenario. I take things to heart way too much. And that's always something that I've wanted to work on. I'd say those are like my biggest weaknesses. And so I think a lot of girls can relate to that. I think a lot of people in general can relate to that. So when the idea of FORB became, it wasn't to make money. I just honestly wanted to spread a positive message of self-love and positivity, because there's not enough of it. You can never have enough of it. And for girls, you know, high school, college age, like it's a really hard time. Even young adults going into the workforce, it's a very hard time. You doubt yourself a lot. There's a lot of competition. At least you feel like there's a lot of competition, but I just wanted to kind of be a light in the world, and I wanted our clothes to kind of represent that, and I wanted people to feel like they love themselves. I wanted them to feel positive and happy when they wear our clothes. So that is why we stand for self-love and positivity. It's because I struggle with it, for sure. I mean, I still do, but it's definitely gotten better since I started FORB, because I'm constantly, you know, with putting together collages or looking at different posts or planning content to post. I'm constantly looking at positive quotes and ways to be productive, ways to love yourself. Like it's been a constant like reminder, and something I'm working on. It's something everyone's working on, I think. But yeah, that is why we stand for self-love and positivity. So, all right. What brands do you personally look up to? I love this question. I don't know if anyone's heard of this, but Joa Brown, I look up to them. I look up to their apparel specifically. So not necessarily their branding or anything like that, but their clothes. I absolutely love their clothes. They're just so expensive. It's just a gray pair of sweatpants, and it's like it's like over $150. Like I cannot justify spending that much money on one pair of sweatpants. Like that's insane to me, but I absolutely love their clothes. If you guys, you know, don't mind spending money, go ahead and check them out. Let me know on the quality. I'd love to maybe splurge on a pair, but absolutely love their all of their clothes. As for like how they run their business, I really look up to Gymshark, which I know a lot of people are fiends for Gymshark. I am too. I mean, that's basically all I work out in. Ben Francis has built this amazing empire. I love what they do with their athletes. I love how they market. They just seem very humble, and they work really hard, and I really like that. And then another brand is probably Fenty, because Rihanna is a girl boss. Like she is a boss. Like I love the way that she runs all of her companies. I mean, not just Fenty Beauty, but everything. Like everything she does is just so like she owns it. She knows what she's doing. She's confident in herself, and I absolutely love that. So my 3 brands would be Joa Brown, Gymshark, and Fenty. What's FORB Apparel's goals? I really like this one. I would say for within 2019 to drop our fall winter line, which is these sweatshirts. I'd love to get into just more basic tops that can be like staple pieces and stuff like that. Maybe for spring 2020. Wow. Yeah, so for spring 2020, probably get into more like basic tops, but I just want to focus on growing. The more we grow, the more products that we can bring you guys, and I have so many ideas. Like I have probably hundreds of ideas on my laptop of just new products that I want to bring out, but that takes money, that takes a lot of time, because getting samples, verifying the samples, getting the bulk order, that takes about 2 months. So the planning process does take a lot, but I do have really high hopes for FORB. I want it to go so far. I want people to be confident in the products and be confident in what they're wearing and feel good in it. We definitely want to bring you guys more products and a bigger variety. So that is probably one of our biggest goals coming up for FORB. All right, next, how is it so affordable? That's our biggest thing, is we want it to be comfortable and always affordable, because like I said, I cannot justify spending like $50 on a t-shirt. Like I go into Urban Outfitters because I love their stuff. I love vintage tees and stuff like that, but I cannot justify paying more than like $30 for a t-shirt. That's just who I am. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I've had to buy my own clothes since I was a teenager. Like, you know, I took myself on shopping sprees. We try to keep our prices as low as we can while making a small profit, just so that money can go right back into like bringing you guys more products, running our website, that kind of stuff. I don't take a paycheck out of FORB, and I don't think that I'm not expecting to for a really long time, just because I want to focus on growing, bringing you guys more products, and just working on our quality. So I'd like to make money off it eventually, yeah, but that's not a priority of mine. That wasn't something that I was like, I'm gonna start a clothing brand to make money. It was because something I was super passionate about. I love clothes. I just think that, you know, why not make it affordable? Like we're still making a profit. That money still goes back into the company and helping it grow. But we don't need to charge $40 for a t-shirt. It just seems unnecessary to me. So that is why our prices are so affordable. What exactly do you do for FORB? So what I do is all of the content on all of our social media platforms. I design all of the clothes as well. I run the website. I do all customer service, communication. I'm basically running everything on the front end, and Brighton does everything kind of behind the scenes. So he does all of our budgeting and finances. He also communicates with our manufacturer. He does a lot of analytics for us, just kind of looking at the market, how to advertise. I design the advertisements, but he does the actual analytics of the advertisements. So we make a great team. Like his strengths are my weaknesses. My strengths are his weaknesses. So, you know, we both care about the company a lot. We both want it to do big things. We both believe that it can do big things. And yeah, I would not be wanting to go through this journey with anyone else. He has been amazing to FORB, and he's done so much, and I really appreciate him. I don't think people even know that he does stuff for FORB or is a part of FORB, but he is. He's a very, very big part of FORB. I mean, it's pretty much 50-50, like, you know, yeah, he's amazing. So, all right, guys, and that is all the questions I'll be answering today. Thank you so much to everyone that asked those questions. I had so much fun answering them and being able to finally kind of put a video out there about FORB and who I am. If you guys have any questions about FORB, myself, anything with business, or kind of how this has gone for me, if you're wanting to do anything yourself, please reach out. If you haven't checked out our website or our Instagram or anything like that, I will link everything down below. We put new product updates, sale updates. We like to do like motivational self-love positivity posts as well. I also post like background collages and style guides and all that good stuff on Instagram, so that's definitely the place to be. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to like this video to support my channel and to support FORB. We appreciate it so much, and we love you guys. And subscribe, hit that little bell so you get notified every time I drop new videos, because I will be doing it regularly now. Like, I swear, I promise that I will do that. Love y'all. Bye. Extra.